I'm a low life, but I like high fashion. A Miri denim, it cost her arm and a leg and a G still sagging. Bro still yin and yang and I need more balance. Baby, I just wanna sorry, I don't wanna meet your parents. They think they got one up on us. I don't trust that on my dogs, there's some I can trust. Won't even lie, I got PTSD nearly. My finger, they ran up on us. I left home when I was 14, white J was 10 and a man in the house. We go from baby straight to men. They think they got one up on us. I don't trust that on my dogs, there's some I can trust. Won't even lie, I got PTSD nearly. My finger, they ran up on us.
Basketball's biggest day, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on the sideline. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder facing. Atlanta. Taking a look at Atlanta. The top seed possessing home court advantage, and they're looking to...
You really good at everything but head. I don't want you to. I don't want this shit. Matter of fact, I want your front. I'm allowed to switch.
Come out and make a statement here in this first game.
A long and winding road to get to the NBA Finals. I mean, their great work along the way has given them home court advantage. They don't want to squander it here now.
The expectation is that they're going to do just that. I mean, they've been a strong team all season. They're tough to beat in an opponent's building, never mind their own. The excitement surrounding the final will make this place that much more intimidating.
And Johnson, just great touch from outside. Love how quick that release is.
Davis has the open look. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Johnson with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. KD with the bucket.
This is what puts KD in elite company. He's so good at catch and shoot.
To the paint. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. We're about 1 minute into the first. Outside Westbrook. Stein a screen. Inside. Back to Westbrook. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Johnson attacking. Another shot. A shot by Stein. No good. Driving the lane. And Antetokounmpo shoots it in.
And how about the power of Antetokounmpo? Dynamite whenever he takes it to the rim.
Here's Durant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Thunder have gone 1 for 1.
Good foul.
Attempt at the line.
Tonight, he's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, to touch at the rim, excellent handle, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Here's Durant. And that one is off. Smith with the defensive effort. Embiid inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the basket is good. The call goes his way, and we could be looking at a 3-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Did you see this coming?
You really have to appreciate
Did you see that coming?
Spirit. Giannis plays the game with a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Right side, Westbrook. Picks it out to Johnson. 4 on the shot clock.
Good D.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And it's the Hawks ball. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total shape, good luck trying to stop him now.
You know, Simmons is a platinum-level passer. He has a really good understanding of when his teammates are open.
And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 2. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. The Thunder with another miss. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Too little.
For him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from infield.
And it's the Hawks ball. They're on a 1-1 run. Smith outside. To Simmons. Out to Smith. And it's good. Assisting on the play.
Yeah, you ain't know I had that little floater, did you?
He got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Kept the water. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Durant. Lock at 6. Now here's Johnson. Jacks up a 3.
Good D.
Giannis grabs the miss. And now here's Davis, the fast break opportunity.
Easy.
And the layup's good off the glass.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passing. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
At the elbow, it's Ibaka. Davis with some nice D.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
I had frustration foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Embiid.
Too little.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
I'd like to see Embiid
The fuck
finishing
out
like
of here.
that. Not afraid to get physical, not backing away from the contact while being fouled.
He hits the second from the line. Under trailing by 9.
Isaiah Thomas, yeah, okay.
Thomas surveying the D. Pass to Ibaka. The shot's good.
Yes, you do. That pass on point on time. Thomas good at putting his teammates in a position to score.
To the left wing. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game. From the inbound. No.
Wow, okay.
And so here is Oklahoma City. 7-point differential. Out of bounds, it will go to the Hawks. And the Thunder making a change here. And the Hawks with possession here. Down low. Here's Simmons. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Durant. Outside for Thomas. Lets it go with the 3. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Atlanta leading by 9. Pass to Boyd. Outside, Davis. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Davis inside. your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for Atlanta?
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Not what we're accustomed to seeing from him at all from the free throw line.
Hawks passing it around. Here's Simmons. Contained shot. Pass to Boyd. From outside the arc. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Boyd. Another three for Atlanta.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And B, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Bridges outside. Off target from three-point range.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Durant. Shoots over Lillard. Here's Westbrook. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And there's Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of... problems with them. Back to the action in just and we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
You got to credit their defense. Communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Here's Johnson. It's deflected. To the middle. Here's Giannis. Lillard outside. To the inside. Stein grabs the board.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one. Threw him off just enough.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
Atlanta leading by 11. Here's Lillard. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one
too big,
to make it a three-point play.
And no stopping Lillard. Excellent at staying in control no matter what the D throws at.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. So it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. This one for three. It's good from long range. Johnson's got 6.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Inside. Over in the corner, Jensen. 6 to shoot. Pass to Lillard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, that's cold. Lillard shows the ball, pulls it back down. Free throw line.
Can he stop Dame in the post for it?
From Lillard.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that. Made them pay.
Good D.
Offensive rebound. Back to Johnson. Trying to get open as Ibaka. He shoot again. And he sinks the layup. Ibaka's got his second bucket tonight.
On the glass, Ibaka can be so effective. Nice job saving the play that time.
Here's Lillard.
Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it
Yep.
on that incredible finish. And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position. He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Here's Johnson.
Good D.
Nice D from Lillard.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta.
Nigga don't know what to do. Sheesh.
Blocked by Ibaka.
And what he's been the NBA's leader in blocks multiple times. Ibaka just has that rare instinct for it.
So it's the Hawks now. 13-point lead. 5 to shoot. Here's Lillard. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Right side Durant. Durant drawing the double team. Johnson wide open. He fires.
Good D.
Offline with his three.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold. This was, man.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Smith. Lillard outside. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Stolen by Durant. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Now, here's Bertans. Still without a basket. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson outside. And again,
Good D.
Oklahoma City, no good. The Hawks leading by 13. Pass to Ajinça. Down low. Here's Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
Another night we see Giannis at his best. This defense doesn't have a clue as to how to guard him.
Now here's Durant. And the rejection by Smith. Lillard outside. Pass to Smith. Now Antetokounmpo. He's guarded by Johnson. Lillard with no one around. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
Well, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm and he's really riding that wave right now.
Don't bail him out.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. Now here's Westbrook. He shot by Bertans. Nobody around. Hits the three-point bomb.
Simply one of the better passers around. Westbrook's so good at finding his guys.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint.
It's tipped. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Hawks. Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Johnson from outside. Rebound Atlanta.
Nigga can't foul, but
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Outside Simmons. Here's Smith. Into the lane. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Gary Cole's stop.
Making trouble up inside. Smith doing all he can to force the defense into a mistake.
It's stolen by Smith. Comes up empty down low.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Boy, the passion Westbrook plays with is infectious. He plays hard every second he's out on the court.
Just do it back up. Here's Westbrook. And Davis sends it back.
Got to be careful putting up a shot around Anthony Davis.
And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. Under trailing by 19. Outside Westbrook. Trying to get open as Ibaka.
Fuck out of here, man.
He's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. This is his second trip to the line in this one. Both free throws good from Westbrook.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and it extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfectly lined so far here in the second quarter.
Off the inbound. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Here's Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Yes, sir. AD. Threw it down easily.
Here's Westbrook. Pass to Bertans. Over Smith. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Atlanta with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Looking to get it going.
Fuck out of here.
Rejection by Embiid.
For an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
Here's Westbrook.
Please leave your message for 56181601313.
To the paint. Outside for Davis. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Shot clock at 6. The Hawks again can't hit.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for them, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And the turnover again by Atlanta.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
I'm going to make the champagne bottle pop. I'm going to take it to the top for sure. I'm going to make it.
They're trailing by 21.
You will, you can be done. Yeah, okay, come on, bro. You got more sense than that.
Second chance effort.
You fuck out of here. He trying to do that against 3 trees, man. That's not no fair.
Extremely well put together in terms of body coordination. Ibaka pump fakes under control, then draws the foul.
Good foul.
Serge Ibaka.
Great foul.
Second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And not the big reward at the line. Ibaka can really hurt you from there.
And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Here's Simmons. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half. Using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
misses the layup.
This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
To Villanueva.
Oh, no.
Down the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Gee, bailing your out for these fouls.
Scored 6 points
Good
from
foul.
8 attempts at the line so far. So he comes up empty at the line.
With missed opportunities from the line this half, they're not doing themselves any favors.
The drive by Smith. And the dunk by Smith.
And Smith moves like a guard to the rim. This is how explosive he can be.
Outside Westbrook. And here is Cephalosha. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that kick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Simmons. Pass to Embiid. Back to Simmons. There's the drive. And Simmons slams it in.
Simmons is driving inside. I'm telling you, he's going to sky up for the flush. Getting to the bucket in no time.
Now here's Johnson. He has 6. Left side, Sabonis. Over Simmons. Sabonis, no good. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming from the free throw line.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
And here are the Thunder now. Johnson surveying the floor. By Villanueva. Shoots over Lillard. Villanueva with the bucket. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
Yo, get out of that full court defense here.
Now Davis. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And there's the defensive 3-second goal. He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here.
Press. You press left on the defensive, you press left on the directional pad, it'll bring up your defenses.
Dominating on both sides of the ball with his physicality.
You said what?
6 on the shot.
No, you can do that shit on defense too, because I do it all the time.
On the wing, Davis. Smith right side. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. From deep, Giannis. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Teams deciding to change it up. Here's Westbrook. He has 5. Looking to end his cold spell. And Embiid with the block.
Don't test Embiid now. An impact defensive player is what he is.
4 on the clock. That one goes. Count it. Johnson's got 8 points.
They're going to have to come up with a matchup. This guy's just too much speed.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And the rejection by Smith.
Always a talented defender. Smith staying active and isn't scared to go after the tough blocks.
Here's Johnson. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has got them a lot of assists tonight.
They get it back. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. And beat inside. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. From the baseline. Johnson can't get it to go. The Hawks leading by 21 to the wing. And the dunk by Embiid.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
And he's going to get called there for the technical foul. Hanging on the rim.
More direct deposits hit it, got my riches still in my prime, but I just had to optimistic. I had some setbacks, but I remained optimistic. I'm out the trenches, hot pockets, mystics, now it's lobster dishes. I know body in these beats is what you know me for. All gold Prezi, but I got mines out the Rollie store. Why you think the like they Kobe for? Too strong. Why you think they always